According to President Trump's lawyer, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton could be impeached as a private citizen and banned from running for office again under the precedent set in the trial of former President Donald Trump. Lawyer Michael van der Veen said, "This could happen to the former Secretary of State. It could happen to a lot of people. That's not the way this is supposed to work." Senator Marco Rubio, Florida Republican, asked whether the trial of President Trump would create a new precedent for other former officials such as Hillary Clinton. Mr. Rubio asked, "Is it not true that under this new precedent, facing calls to lock her up, a future House could impeach a former Secretary of State and potentially disqualify her from any future office?" Mr. van der Veen said, "If you see it their way, yes." He was referring to the House Democratic impeachment managers. Representative Jamie Raskin of Maryland, the lead impeachment manager, said the hypothetical question has no bearing on this case. He said without mentioning Mrs. Clinton's name, "This official was not impeached in office for conduct while in office." President Trump was impeached on January 13, 1 week before he left office, for inciting the riot at the United States Capitol. Democrats are hoping to disqualify him from holding office again. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell said Saturday he will vote to acquit President Donald Trump on a charge of inciting the riot on January 6 at the United States Capitol, saying his decision is a close call. The Kentucky Republican told GOP colleagues in an email, noting that President Trump is no longer in office. "I am persuaded that impeachments are a tool primarily of removal, and we therefore lack jurisdiction." Mr. McConnell said the Constitution makes perfectly clear that presidential criminal conduct while in office can be prosecuted after the president has left office, which in my view alleviates the otherwise troubling January exception argument raised by the House impeachment managers. He said, "Given these conclusions, I will vote to acquit." His announcement came on what is expected to be the final day of the trial, in which President Trump's acquittal is virtually assured. There had been speculation that Mr. McConnell might vote to convict the former president. People close to him have said he has been furious at President Trump over the riot. The Senate is continuing the impeachment trial on Saturday with closing arguments, and is expected to hold a final vote on the verdict later in the afternoon. A conviction in the impeachment trial requires a two-thirds majority vote by the Senate, which both sides agree won't be reached. Democrats were hoping to proceed after a possible conviction to a vote on disqualifying President Trump from office. But with most Republicans opposed to convicting President Trump, Democrats have been looking for alternative resolutions that would bar him from running in 2024.